What's up, YouTube? One more AMFG before I call it a night. It's another opening lesson right here. So David's playing black. Plays the Two Knights defense. Played D3. For a long time, I played this, and eventually, maybe I will again. But there's so many lines that black can play to study. So D3 isn't super ambitious, but it's pretty solid. Now, if black wants, he can turn it into an Italian game, and then it's like an Italian game where white can't play d4. But yeah, this is playable. This is probably what I would play if bishop c5. But here David makes, I don't know if you could call it a blunder, but definitely an opening mistake with d6. And I knew this, but somehow I forgot. So the problem with d6 is now white can play. It's kind of like an improved whatchamacallit, fried liver attack, attacking f7, and black's best move is d5, and after takes, say knight a5. So you can see it's pretty much the exact same as the main line of Two Knights defense with knight g5, but white has gotten d3 and for free. So yeah, and that tempo is important. So he's a pawn up and a tempo up. So that's what I should have done, knight g5, and that's what I'll do next time. But instead I just developed. Now it's equal again. Yeah, here if, say, bishop e7, then it's too late to do this because black can just castle. And yeah, white's achieved nothing. So, but instead, bishop e6, bishop takes, pawn takes, castle, bishop e7, rook e1, castle, and yeah, d4, probably premature. Should probably develop or play like classic Italian game stuff, bring the knight from knight to e2, knight over here. But I broke with d4, pawn takes, knight takes, queen takes. Yeah, e5 I could criticize a bit because you're putting all your pawns on dark squares, but it's understandable. You don't want to let white play e5, so I won't criticize that too much. So e5, and it's not like this is a bad bishop. Really, it has plenty of squares on the king side. I check, king win in the corner. Yeah, h3, maybe not best. Engine likes queen b3. This makes sense, hitting here, and potential lateral movement along the third rank. Instead, I played h3, which yeah, weakens my king side a little. And yeah, here David plays really well. Almost all computer moves for a little bit. Knight h5. Take advantage to bring my knight into the center, although it doesn't really accomplish much there. Bishop h5, excuse me, bishop h4, putting pressure here. And it says rook f1, but that's a hard move to make. You know, you want to move forward, not back. c6 kicks my knight back. I really would like the knight here, but I can't have the knight and the bishop here, so I have to go back. And yeah, here queen e7. Excuse me, queen e7's engine's choice. Maybe the idea to double, just yeah. Black's putting pressure on white. White's not really putting pressure on black. But this gives me an opportunity to go wrong, which I do. So yeah, I didn't want to play g3 right away because of this check. But then again, I am attacking two pieces here. And it says this is just equal. If pawn takes, yeah, this is pretty bad news. Let's look at the computer line. f3, I assume. Yeah. d5. I assume that if takes, we're going to put the rook over here. Try to give mate here. I mean, yeah, I don't even see how he's getting out of mate. main 21. Probably go down even more if I give it time. Anyway, so I decided to take and now hit the rook. I thought this was safer, but actually this is just losing for me after queen b6. And just to show an example, if I take the rook, that's mate. Or if here, it's typical mate, bishop covers the square. So I can't take the rook. And the threat is just bishop takes pawn, since this is pinned, for example, if here, bishop takes pawn. Agent gives best line is hiding in the corner. But obviously this is good if it takes the rook. I still have similar, pretty much exact same mating ideas. If here, then we have mate right away, and if here, we have mate in two. So yeah, queen b6 would have been a really nice move. Yeah, you can see my pieces are kind of dopey looking. They can't really help defend at all. And yeah, there's too many threats. So that would be lights out for me. Instead, d5 gives me a chance. Yeah, and now the double attack is real. Let's see if queen b6 now. Now I actually can take because the queen covers these squares. So yeah, the difference between the queen on c4 and the queen on d3 is big. So yeah, always think defensively. I'm telling this to myself. But yeah, so just one little move, d5, and pushing me back. Now black's lost the opportunity. And yeah, now he's just going to lose a piece. Queen g5 makes a lot of sense in this situation. And he recommends rook f7, but this makes more sense to me. But problem is, the queen on d3 also defends here. So I don't really even have to do anything about this right now. Like, I don't have to play king h2. Instead, I just take the pawn. Rook a f8. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I was thinking rook d8. But yeah, I can hit the queen. Cute. Yeah. Past pawns, man. Anyway, let's look at rook f8. Would have been better. But still knight e4 is a nice move. Defends here, attacks the queen. Queen g6, and again d6. So, yeah, counterplay. And black's attacking with everything, but now my coordination is nice. These two pieces nicely defend here, and yeah, have threats of my own. If black does nothing, I can bring a rook over and just push this boy all the way home. Or a girl, I should say. 99% chance I'll say it's a girl. Yeah, here, typical Tony, trying to be safe, trying to trade queens. Engine likes the more aggressive queen f3 better, I assume, because take. No, can I take? Maybe I probably can't take. I got to be really careful. All this pressure here. But looks like black has nothing now. Oh yeah, I'm just winning the bishop. Queen g2 looks passive, but it's actually aggressive. And yeah, I'm just straight up winning this bishop. No, so cool. So this would have been better. Queen e3. This pawn. And yeah, this fails because I can play queen takes. And there are two hits on here. But if rook takes, I can trade first and then take. So Dave retreats the queen, but I just double. And yeah, I'm a knight up. So that's pretty much the end of that. And let's see, it took me 20 more moves. But yeah, the opening main lessons is in the two knights, don't play d6 after d3 because that's a bad move. It just gives white this option with the extra tempo. And but I didn't take advantage. And yeah, David played pretty damn well. Um, here, yeah, he's already better. He's attacking. I'm not. You know, my knight and queen are kind of stupid looking over here. And here, yeah, this guy's gal, queen's out of play, and queen b6. Yeah, as I circle, all these pieces are dopey looking, and yeah, there's just too much pressure. If the rook takes, if white takes the rook, it's going to be mate. But just this one bad move allows me to get into position, and now queen b6 doesn't work anymore. And yeah, now there's genuine problems over here. So hope that game was instructive. Definitely go over it more than once. Yeah, and just look at tactics. And again, remember that on move 4d6 is a mistake. Cool. Thanks for watching. And David, remember to, now that I taught you how to use the Lichess Studies, go into these games yourself. You can see there's no notes, no annotations, and add notes and annotations. Again, you can add annotations here. Example annotation. Okay, so it didn't correct the spelling. Anyways, it's not important. So here's this game. And so let's flip the board. So yeah, thanks for watching. And if you are not David and there's someone else watching, I highly encourage you to take advantage of the Lichess study feature. Anyone can do it. It's free. Make studies of your games, add annotations, and go over them from time to time. Because yeah, this opening, I should know that this is the move because I've actually looked at this position with the engine before. So yeah, repetition, repetition, repetition. That is the mother of skill. Thank you for watching. Take care.